something so remarkable right now with us humans is if you look around yourself and ask all the people you know, how are you? How is your life going? Do most of those people say, oh yeah, it's going great? Yeah, things are awesome. Never been better. That is not what I am hearing. Whether I'm talking to people who are older, who've been forgotten by society, people who are middle-aged, who have given up on the dream of ever owning a home or affording a family, people who are younger, who complain that their ancestors destroyed their planet and that they've been raised by iPads. So across the age spectrum, I'm just hearing a lot of things are not really what I thought they were going to be, and they're not as okay as they could be. That's what I've been hearing. I don't know if that's what you've been hearing, but when I look around and ask, how are you doing? Most people are saying, it's pretty hard right now. Things are pretty hard right now. Life has always been difficult, yes. We maybe have more self-awareness now than we ever have. We maybe have more modern technology and medicine and all these things that allow us to even live to the point where we can say, oh, well, things could be better. Whereas before we were just getting wiped out by the bubonic plague or wiped out by World War II and things like that. So, yeah, we could always argue the other side of the story, but at the same time, why would we argue? Why should we argue? I would argue that if you ask most people right now, they're saying, things are not the greatest right now. It's a real struggle to live. So that's where I wanted to begin this conversation. When we collectively have agreed that we would like to change course, which is essentially what's happening right now, is we have somehow maybe overextended our maybe capitalistic or territorial or domineering instinct. We have seemingly tried to destroy and violate kind of everything and everyone as far as on the planet. We haven't really made it that far in outer space yet. The aliens are probably here and they're just waiting to see how we're going to handle this situation before they let us travel at light speed into other galaxies and whatnot. You know what I mean? Because if we can't even manage one planet, why would we give the humans a whole big playground to play in? They can't even manage their one planet yet. So most of people are starting to wake up to this and are thinking, well, we need to change the course. We need to have some kind of major transformation or shift that a lot of folks believe is happening in an inward dimension, which we would call spirituality, which is one dimension of existence that people have explored for thousands and thousands of years. Many different ways of looking into that. At the end of the day, it all leads to the same place, which is what we would call God, or, that. It all leads to that place. We're all in that place. We're already all in that place anyway. And we just can't seem to see beyond our thoughts, which say, I'm going to kill these people because of blah, 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 blah. And the emotions. We don't have the mastery of the emotions. We're all like babies and children, mostly. We don't have the ability to regulate our emotions. I'm so mad, stuff like that. I'm so sad, stuff like that. And we don't have the ability to cope with it. And we've just decided to funnel everything into technology and money. That's kind of how we've handled it. Dissociate away from the emotions and just pay attention to the money. That's kind of how we've handled it. Not all of us, but I'm speaking on a collective, like if society were this thing, right? Not everyone's doing that. You have all your teachers, all your healthcare workers, all your doctors, and everyone who's like, wait a minute, no, we're trying to help, we're trying to heal. But the technologists, or at least some of them, some of us, the industrialists, more money, whip, I don't care about you, stomp, kill, give me blood. That's kind of what they do. I mean, it's sick, but it is true. And it's okay. It's okay. We don't think of ourselves in that way when we're abusing and exploiting people. Well, give me blood. We don't think about that. Some people do, but not everyone. Everyone thinks they're doing the greatest thing, right? Genghis Khan thought he was doing the greatest thing by taking over everybody. How many people are descended from Genghis Khan? He did a great thing. He made all of you. Like 40% of the audience probably is descended from Genghis Khan. So, You know, to make something, we got to destroy something. But at the certain juncture that we find ourselves in, we've kind of like taken up all the resources that we can. What do we do now? We can't just keep mixing things around. It is time for a bigger leap, quantum leap, a quantum leap. Let's take a quantum leap. I actually need to go cook. That's why I've got this. I just started thinking about that and wanted to talk about it, but I have to go cook. Gotta cook. We're cooking. See you guys later.